Is the U.S. call to isolate Iran motivated by their fear of an Iranian nuclear bomb?
I take the threat of Iran with a nuclear weapon very seriously.
Or their resistance to a power that competes with their interests in the region? Joining me today is Jonathan Kay and Leo Panich. So Jonathan, we should then say that the non-proliferation agreement as it exists should be thrown out.
Everyone agrees that the non-proliferation architecture that we have now is completely flawed. In fact, Iran was able
IAEA doesn't seem to agree.
But this is where we've come to in the world. We've come to a situation in which Cheney and his acolytes in the White House can declare that international law suddenly doesn't apply.
You can rail all you like against Cheney. The fact is the United States government is simply taking the president of Iran at his word.
If deterrence is the question, then John Abazaid, the head of command of the Middle East over the 2003 to 2007 period, who also said they won't have the bomb until 2015, right? Said that if they did get it, we could deter it.
Well, I mean, Iraq is a cautionary tale about what happens when you use force. Unpredictable things happen. Iran has certainly been emboldened and empowered by the Iraq invasion.
There is one country, the one that is claiming that it's acting on behalf of humanity here unilaterally, outside of law, that is invading other countries.
But you're imputing to me the idea that I say we should bomb Iran now, which I'm not saying. What I'm saying is we should take the threat seriously. In terms of the next in terms of the next stage of the debate, the question is, okay, what do we do now?
On what basis does the Americans claim to play this role in the world unilaterally? That's what needs to be addressed in the face of this administration and the war crimes it's committed.
If international law becomes the be-all and end-all of the debate, then I mean, this is an argument among lawyers. It's not an argument about foreign policy. Foreign policy has a moral component.
So the United States only has a moral role in foreign policy.
We can debate the morality of it, but I don't think you can put the United States in the same category as a rogue nation like Iran, whose leader has mused publicly about destroying another country.
Iran has never, since the revolution, engaged in any behavior that would imply that. On the contrary,
is a country that uses terrorist proxies.
This is the rhetoric that will lead to hundreds of thousands of people being killed as they were in Iraq.
At the end of this conversation, we both agree that a military attack would be folly. Where we disagree is in terms of the actual motivations of the people who would hatch that attack. I say their motivations are basically benign, whereas Leo, I think you see this as just one more evidence of imperial U.S.
I see the American leadership as uncivilized.